All right, what is going on, guys? Bubbles back again, coming at you with the showcase for the new characters that are coming out. Hiken has already posted this, which means that we are going to be getting Iba, Shuhei, as well as Akaku. 6% chance to get 5-star characters. New 5-star guaranteed on steps 10 and 20. I don't know if this is going to be a 3-6-10 banner, kind of like how they've been doing recently with mid-month. I thought we'd be getting more Ronkars, to be honest. Let's see if we actually got some actual information. Doesn't look like we got some actual information. We're getting a GQ selection banner. Dog shit, to be honest. I don't even know why KLab releases this kind of stuff when, honestly, they should do this GQ selection and just make it free. Just give us 5 steps every day, and like you can get a character that's halfway decent in Guild Cook. If y'all do use Art Book Ichigo for very hard GQ still, bro, I would be flabbergasted if you unironically used him. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's see here. It is currently 2 a.m., which means that we're either probably gonna get the gameplay, which would be nice, or at the very least, it should be on their Bleach Brave Souls stuff. Yeah, so for those that don't know why I haven't really been making videos, honestly, I feel like there's not really much content to make, and even if I could showcase older characters when they get resurrected, I'll be real with you, it's not really, it doesn't tickle my pickle, it doesn't finagle my daggle, like it just doesn't really do it for me anymore. I feel like whenever I play with new characters, that'd be fun. But even this last banner, I'll be real with you, I have had zero inclination of actually playing with these characters, even though I think they're cute to look at. I don't know if I'll try to find these characters to showcase, but I definitely skipped this banner because I really, how do I put it? I don't feel like this banner does it for me. Like this banner definitely didn't do it for me, and a mid-month banner is usually not going to be a really good idea either. So like if we get a 1,000-year Blood Roar banner, that'll be cool. I have enough orbs for that. But yeah, 13 squads, crown summons coming soon. Let's take a quick glance at what this is. Speed Shuhei, Red Iba, as well as a Heart Ikkaku. Heart Akaku. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, the art actually looks pretty good. Kind of like old school. I like that Akaku looks a little bit more serious than normal, but I kind of wish that we got Yumi Chika instead of Iba, or maybe even Shuhei. Oh, there we go. We got the gameplay. Let's quickly just check out what these characters have to offer. Speed Shuhei, Quincy Killer, inflicting immense damage, so no status elements. Interesting. Damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 100%. That's always good to see. Power Link Slot Potions plus 5. Power Droplet Drop 30%. Coin Drop 70%. Crystal Jewel Drop 50%. So this is definitely a farming type character. Frenzy 1, Berserker 60%. Kind of unfortunate to see. Power Link Slot Potions plus 5. So he has a total of 10 off rip. That's pretty good. I kind of wish that this was a Power Link Slot Potions plus 10 instead, just so that way you can use this character as a link if need be. He doesn't have Havoc, which is kind of unfortunate. Sprinter plus 1, Guard Break, Last Ditch Survival. He's literally like an auto IZ character, to be honest, which I don't really see as being all that great. And even in epic raids, even though he does have Power Droplet Drop, I feel like you'd rather just have a character that just gives you droplets and then has Droplet Drop and then has Link Slot Potions. Next, we have Barrier, all attacks except Strong Attack 2 weaken. Strong Attack damage inflicted at full stam 40%. Wow. For power, that's pretty strong. Full stamina only, reduce Strong Attack cooldown 6%. Havoc 20%. Stern Ritter Killer. Frenzy plus 1, Multi-Barrier plus 2. It doesn't look like he has boost here. It's just Multi-Barrier. Power Attribute Soul Reaper, damage to status element affect the enemies plus 40%, so you can use him as a side unit to just deal more damage. That's not bad. Strong Attack Recharge minus 12% built in. Honestly, him having Havoc, Strong Attack Recharge, damage to weaken enemies 40%. No increased status element chance, but like 40% full stand, Berserker 40%, Frenzy plus 1, Multi-Barrier. It doesn't sound bad. And then we have the debuff mechanic on the Akaku here, inflicting immense damage. Do you have plus 100% to Guild Quest, Killer Effect, Range Damage, Guild Quest, decreased damage taken 50% at half stam only, and your Flurry plus 1 character, Bruiser 40%, normal attack damage 30%. So Bruiser 70% built in, half stamina only, increase normal attack damage. So you kind of want him taking a lot of damage. Which, I'll be real with you, normally you're going to be bringing in characters that have multi-barrier characters. For Squad Zero, I mean, you're trying to CC the enemies down as much as possible. I'll be interested to see how this guy does. For those that actually care about GQ, let me know what you guys think about him. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I do GQ, but I'm not, like, try hard when it comes to GQ. So I'll be interested to see how you guys feel about him. At the end of the day, like, the other featured characters are dog shit. Like, this is really bad. I would not recommend anyone summon it. Honestly, I was really hoping for the filler to at least be, you know, somewhat pleasing to the eye. But yeah, I can't laugh. It's crazy. All right, so without further ado, let's just get into the gameplay and actually see what they got.
This is Oliver from the Brave Souls team. Today, I'll be introducing 3 characters from the 13 Squad's Crown Summons Spirit Flash, which will be releasing on the 16th
why
of
do we...
February.
I'm gonna say this in almost every single video. K-Lab, let us get these wonderful art PNGs so that we can make like thumbnails and like showcases.
Is Ikkaku.
Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I could theoretically just do this and then just literally strip the PNG, but if we just had the raw file to begin with, I feel like that'd just be good for
which can be strengthened to
like
normal
content creators.
Plus 30%. He is arranged. Here's a sprint.
Let's check that out. No status elements, interesting. Diminisher, Flurry +1, tons of guild quest stuff. He has poise.
He can inflict great damage in guild
Oh, so they're gonna show him in guild quest?
The skills, increased range damage in guild quest 30%.
You have Orihime there, that's funny.
Guild quest 50%. He shows great.
Does that Orihime actually have Squad Zero Killer? I don't remember that.
Thanks to the skills, half stamina only, increased normal attack damage 30%.
Bro, this is so bad.
Only, decreased damage taken 50%. Plus, you can inflict even further damage when he is in a team with Soul Reaper affiliation characters, thanks to his skill, Team/Party, increased Soul Reaper normal attack damage 20%.
Are you immune to freeze? You do have, okay, he has freeze immunity, good.
Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks.
I like the Nat string, but I feel like it doesn't fit. Like, is that just me? Like he literally pokes slightly and then a massive explosion comes out. Do you see that? Like he literally just launches it forward and that's apparently enough to like.
Now for the strong attack.
Okay. I don't know. It seems a little weird to me.
Here is the second strong attack.
Second strong attack, lunge. Okay.
Deals damage while pushing forward. This attack inflicts debuff.
The debuff takes place before the actual attack even comes out. As soon as you push the button to debuff, the debuff has already come out. There you go. You see how like it immediately, like even when it says 40 seconds, it says down. Yeah.
This attack inflicts.
That's why whenever you see debuff on a soul bomb, you calculate the debuff damage before the actual, even the first hit.
Third strong attack surrounds the character and attacks forward.
Debuff also doesn't count as a status, an actual status ailment. So you can proc burn, weaken, etc.
Split apart.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And that wraps it up.
Bro, that was loud in my ear, bro. What the hell?
Finally, his special move, Split Apart, Ozukimaru.
That's cool.
And that wraps it up for Ikkaku.
But does that mean that everyone's soul bomb is gonna be like massively loud? I'm just gonna lower it, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, I don't mind listening to him talk about the character, but that's so funny that they always make Tetsuzaimon a farming slut, bro. Oh no, he's not the farming slut. Frickin' Shuhei's the farming whore now.
Let's see this character in action.
Yeah, Iba's so weird. Oh, his second attack is gonna be the AoE? Really? That's pretty cool though. Full screen third.
Enemies 40%, and all of his attacks except for strong attack 2 can inflict weaken. One of his standout points is that he also has the skill Team/Party, increased power attribute Soul Reaper damage to status ailment affected enemies 40%.
It's weird that they're giving him this power attribute Soul Reaper damage if like to status element affect the enemies 40%. If he can't proc the status element with his main damage dealing move, because let's be real here, this second strong attack, like being the Bambietta explosion, let's be real here, Bambietta, it's like Bambietta's attack, right? It just, you can flash step out of it or whatever, but for the most part, you're going to be dealing the majority of your damage with this attack.
40%. So you can inflict even
And not being able to proc a status element is kind of unfortunate. At least with the second strong attack.
Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal.
For content like GQ, that could be good.
Or a string of 4 ranged attacks.
Mm.
Now for the strong attack.
I like the animation on the NAD.
And pushes the enemies.
So it's a 4 to 40% mag.
Strong attack 1.
Let me see what the damage is. Critical 2200, neutral.
The enemies.
So you're gonna want to see around that number for the third strong attack.
Second strong attack. This strong attack continuously attacks enemies within a certain range for a fixed amount of time. This attack also provides a barrier. Here is the third strong.
Yeah, so you'll see here that he's dealing like 1200 to 1500 with non-crit, which means that the first strong attack is most likely going to be a 40% magnification first strong attack, so it's going to push the enemy back very, very, very far. You don't really want to see that in content like GQ, but I'll take that over the 16% mag first strong attack. That's pretty bad. Yeah, dude, all these soul bombs are so loud, bro. They're like 3 times as loud as Oliver's voice. That's pretty cool, though. Give Chojuro a little run for his money.
And now for Shuhei.
And Shuhei, holding his flashlight.
Shuhei is a speed attribute character with Quincy Killer.
Alright, and he's just a farmer, SP-based character, but no Havoc, which is, in my opinion, jarring and unfortunate.
Power link slot potions +5, and his skills.
And I love how they're taking him into an IZ, so you can see, like, Tetsuzaimon was dealing like 1200, 1400 to like 2200 per attack with his first and third strong attacks. But fucking Shuhei, they have him doing it in IZ, so he's dealing like 26,000 damage. Like, just eye rolls, bro.
+5 and increased power droplet drop 30%. He will also be great in power up quests, thanks to his skills, increased coin drop 70%, and increased crystal/jewel drop 50%.
I do like his animations though. I mean, they're pretty simple, but I mean,
By a status element, thanks to
I kind of
increased damage to enemies not afflicted.
I kind of like basic animations. Obviously, I like it to be a little cooler, but like, I feel like they're trying to go back to their little.
Normal attacks or a straight
I feel like Caleb thinks they're like grassroots or something, bro. A multi-million-dollar company. It's like guys, come over, just starting out.
Deals damage while pushing forward.
I don't know. To be honest, like we're in the 9th year of like BBS. Like I expect better.
Is the second
Is that just me? Like don't get me wrong. I like the animations. It's cute. But you'd expect. I personally expect more.
The third strong attack. Strong attack 3.
Like just look at this third strong attack. Like this is the third strong attack. It's literally just teleport to the top, remove the character, AoE down, and then teleport the character back in.
Strong attack 3 deals damage around the character.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments below if I'm tripping.
Finally, his special move, Hyapporankan.
So loud, bro.
And that wraps it up.
Really? He just goes.
Those are the character intros for the 13
Okay.
Crown Summons, Spirit.
I was kind of hoping for more of an explosion.
This summons will be available.
Yeah, either way, I think that this is an obvious, very, 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 very obvious skip, just because the fillers are actually dog shit. If you really feel the need, that like, if you really want these characters, do the first step, then wait for the individual, do the first step, and then call it good, and then just wait for something more hype to come out. There's no way we're in. What would they do for 9th anniversary? Sorry. Now I'm just thinking, like, what are they going to do for 9th anniversary? Anyways, there's no way that, like, for 9th anniversary, they're not going to do something crazy, right? But, like, we're literally 5 months away from anniversary already. that's so like I don't want to say disgusting. That's so crazy that we're already like halfway through February. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I reminded you. Do something special for that. Either way.
16th of February, so check it out when it comes out. Finally, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Brave Souls content. See you next time.
And yeah, I don't know. I personally think that this is an easy skip. Let me know in the comments if you actually plan to summon on this banner. And let's see what else is getting here. Yeah, dude. Like, what is this? Let me zoom in. Like, bro, come on, man.